to MSC. Can EVOS do it? Can the White Tigers push this all the way to a clean sweep? 3-0. We'll have to see as we get into game number 3.
Interesting routing from Annabelle right there, immediately stealing away a jungle camp and then now moving to clear his own jungle. It was very early, very active, and on the other side, Yawi was trying to disrupt the farming, but he was there to get too early. Annabelle only just now has arrived.
They're doing damage to Yawi as well. Gugun might be caught too. Dispersion, rotation, and it all ends up with Annabelle finding first blood, looking for more onto Gugun as well. It's a disaster at the start of the game for Liquid Aura. Kabuki trying to chase Annabelle down, but he will not find it.
They were looking for the plays, they were looking for the aggression that, of course, Team Liquid have been so notorious for, especially with Yawi on the Grok. But unfortunately, that damage intake in that jungle was a little bit too much for them to handle, and EVOS were able to punish it. 2-0 already, giving a kill over to Annabelle in the early stage of the game is definitely not the tempo that Team Liquid were looking for.
So difficult for Liquid right now. You have to wonder what exactly is the plan. They are the ones jumping on the turtle up against a Yuzong, up against a Lo Yi. This level 4 is going to be such a dangerous situation for Team Liquid to try and even scout out for information.
Annabelle is level 5 already. And he's actually been able to have that much fast clear, fast rotation that he's going to be able to steal that buff away.
Ball charge. But now gets knocked up as well. Dream pops an implosion, finding Aran. Look at Annabelle just hovering around. Annabelle already stealing the purple buff away. Now Fluffy! Furious dive and the petrify. Aran is down. Gugun can't even contest for this turtle. 1,300 gold lead in 2 minutes. This is the fastest gold lead of the series so far. And EVOS look to try to utilize it all the way.
Guys, the pattern, we were talking about it earlier, it's looking like it might just work. We'll have to see.
I told you mountains are bad.
But man, look at Annabelle though. You have to appreciate how proactive he is. Even when everyone was setting up for the turtle, he had the opportunity, the speed to just immediately take away the purple buff from Gugun and just go back at it, arriving on time still to be present in those fights, in those contests. 2K gold lead with only 3 kills and 1 neutral objective. And it doesn't seem like they're gonna stop anytime soon.
It's just been so one-dimensional from Team Liquid in this entire series. They're going with the same strategy over and over, but it never works out. And now, again, EVOS are very quick to figure out what the adjustment from Team Liquid is, and they go with the Nolan, and so far, it's done enough, right? Annabelle now already level 8, meanwhile Gugun level 5! It's been 4 minutes! 3 levels below, well now 2, but you guys get the gist of it.
Petrify, Furious Dive, the Purify now, but you cannot purify damage, and Annabelle looks to burst him down just as he gets in range of Retribution. To get in range, that additional slow and movement speed that he steals away. Still 3 levels ahead of Gugun.
You're seeing that Yuzong laning prowess here. Maybe that's what Liquid Aura were just concerned about. Look at Annabelle though. It doesn't even matter if you're a fighter. The assassin can take out a fighter. We haven't seen that in a long time, but on a Nolan, with all that spammability, with all the extra damage you get from your passive, he is just spiraling out of control right now, and Team Liquid are just powerless to try and do anything about it.
They're still gonna try though. Gugun already in the vicinity here. He's 3 levels below.
Desperate attempt, but Yawi has the wild charge, goes for it. Gugun still able to secure it. Meanwhile, the back line Clockman was able to disrupt some of that damage. Now a blazing away from Brands, goes into the battle mirror image as well, but isn't able to find anyone.
Oh. How did Gugun get the turtle?
Wild charge Yawi.
There it is, the space of Yawi. That shouldn't have been possible, ladies and gentlemen. Kabuki goes in.
On the Dream, scratches him down and takes him out. Brands though has a battle mirror image, can go forward. Kabuki gets a shielding. With that ultimate again, Yawi Dispersed, rotated, always. The damage keeps on coming through, but he has the power of nature. This time, CC immune. And Yawi gets out.
Interesting situation right there. You're seeing again the Grok used to secure a retribution, and we've seen that for a long, long time. That's gonna be Annabelle committing highway robbery. It's a great play for Team Liquid to be able to secure that neutral objective, but in the grand scheme of things, you're still so far behind. It's almost like the troubles have only just begun.
Call 911 right now. Because the cavalry, they're getting heart attacks left and right. This is so disrespectful right now. A run!
Oh, he gets the Brave Smite. I believe Ignition might be able to take its way down.
Oh, Dreams!
Implosion onto 2 Dreams. No barrier from Yawi. He goes for the wild charge. Knocks Dreams and clocking up, but the Furious Dive comes through as well. No Petri from Fluffy. Saves it for now. Look at Kabuki in the back with an Astral Sphere connecting. That's a chase from Kabuki, but a Black Dragon form as well. We're going to turn it around onto Kabuki. The Petrify is ready from Fluffy. Let's go for it just yet.
That's some really good damage from that Yutong. 1-0-1, but with the activity, with the impact that Annabelle has been. Oh wow! I don't even get to like analyze, man. They're just doing everything so fast. Even the lanes, even if these matchups are favoring Team Liquid, it doesn't even matter, man. If EVOS are rotating this fast, being this active, it's never a 1v1.
That's why, like, the entire strategy that Team Liquid has looked for, has prepared for, gets one-upped by EVOS. Diversion play, Annabelle goes in.
And he goes to the back, Kabuki, oh, gets caught in the fracture, and he gets chased down! Deflector coin, this time to get Mr. Fantastic. Brands with the blazing duet, Annabelle with the fracture, beautiful combo.
What is going on, man? EVOS, they're everywhere. I think Team Liquid legit thought that, okay, the turtle's up, they're winning, they have a Yutong. This is usually where the turtle dance begins. They go in the jungle and they just run into Annabelle and Brands. What is going on, man? Annabelle in particular, he's just so much faster than Gugun. Even though it seems like they picked that Baksha specifically for that movement speed, for that roaming potential. He's just been completely outmatched.
4 levels. 4 levels ahead of Gugun, the player that was highlighted all the way from week number 1. Catching everybody surprised, but what? Annabelle! Again! So much praise for Gugun, and yet Annabelle is the highlight in this game. He has the retributions down, he has the utility down, he has the jungling down, but look at him on the assassins! Not again, not like this.
A flicker baited out, just with a dash forward and a fracture. So much presence on this Nolan. And that's a 5-level lead. Ladies and gentlemen, in the Season 13 playoffs, a 5-level lead. Annabelle completely outclassing Gugun.
And Annabelle's taking all the spotlight, but Brands is also 2k gold ahead compared to Kabuki. He has the triple item power spike already this early on. You can see earlier Yawi taking 2 or 3 basic attacks from the Claude, already chunked down to half HP. He is confused, going with a Dreadnought armor to try and mitigate some of these ability-based damage, especially from Annabelle and Fluffy. But at the same time, he's trying to do both, and he's getting neither, right? He's just so squishy right now that he can't even walk up to really scout properly for his team. They're going to rely on the hair skill. Only now has the Enchanted Talisman, probably building towards a Lightning Truncheon right here.
Wow.
Just faces down.
Here's the thing, right?
There you go.
So many fans out there are anticipating a reunion from Yawi and, you know, his former team, Echo, at MSC. But they are a game away of saying goodbye to that entire notion that it was only just a dream from the very beginning. One of the contenders that a lot of people actually thought would do so well this season against a team that went minus. EVOS Glory, number 9 at some point in the regular season. Aura #1 at some point in the season, and this is the result. This is the outcome that we have been given. And there it is. Here's the take. But they don't go for it, and I don't think they know.
They spot Fluffy, but the Furious dive is perfect. And Fluffy knows it's perfect. He recalls in front of Liquid Aura. Flashes the RRQ emote.
And there wasn't even any time to react for Team Liquid for that Lord take. Annabelle just immediately just deleted it. Kubugen out the Malefic Roar only on the third item though. EVOS has them completely destroyed when it comes to the farming speed. Kubugen level 10 against a level 15 Annabelle. That's just a tough situation to be in for any player. And I think Team Liquid are feeling the pressure right now. And EVOS, they're not letting up. They're still remaining aggressive and yet not allowing any chance, any real opportunity for Team Liquid to try and make a play.
This marks yet another step into this
man.
hero. Oh, wow.
Annabelle again with the fracture, finds Ashell! Dreams finds an implosion! And that might just be it with a blazing duet. It's a desperate maneuver from Kabuki. He gets a Lycan pounce down. He gets 2. But all of it is for nothing.